We do seem to have a lot of the murder board. Like, we got only this little bit in the corner left, right? Oh, only a little bit left altogether. So I think we've made pretty good progress so far. My father knew about me all along. Me, Wasp, and others. Where is she now? Still org? Oh. I'm sure there's a few more camps we have to get, but we've been doing pretty good getting the organization camps taken down. And the Inquisitor Tomas de Fernandez is trying to make a portal not into hell, or limbo at least, but into heaven. This is Floyd's Limbo Library. And we already got the book languages. I think we ended up getting the did we end up getting the owl rifle? Yes, we did. So we got the owl rifle, which means we should be able to open up puddles. Oh, did we get the upgrade? I have to go back and double check to see if we got the upgrade. But we will be able to get past the pools of water. Or pools of water. Pools of ink, like the doors of ink. We'll be able to shoot them and then go through. Opens up a bunch more. I'm betting we have all the mechanisms to open every door now. Barring a few tarot doors, like there might be a few tarot cards we don't have. All right, so we have ink down here to go get. We're right here, so if we go right down and then left, should be able to find our way there. Right, but we were going to go check on. Yeah, it looks like there's an upgrade wing for us at the weaponsmith, so I'm guessing we don't have the upgrade just yet. The busted mount's getting worse, I swear. Oh, wait. Blackmail.
All right. It was me. What do you want me to say, kid? I'm sorry. But those were different times. I had to make a living. I was still a nobody back then. Let me make it up to you somehow. Perhaps a discount on all of my wares might interest you.
You blackmailed my father and now you want to bribe me?
Come on, kid.
I'll take your discount. But we'll be speaking about this again.
Well, that's frustrating. I've bought almost all the upgrades.
My wares.
I'm not sure how much it went down. 130, 130, 97. I think those were those 100 or were they 150? I can't see them getting us that big a discount. We've already fully upgraded that. Oh wait, if we do have, there we go, fully upgraded. Fully upgraded. We'll leave it at that. I think I might have just spent my way out of getting all the upgrades I was hoping to
got
make.
what I needed. Till next time.
But we spent so much money early on that had we waited, we could have saved ourselves a fortune. We have the owl rifle.
Did you make this?
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. You're asking because
Just making sure we're on the same side.
I'll be on your side till I'm not. You and me, we ain't playing the same game. Take it or leave it.
Alright, let's see what upgrades we can get. I would think that would get us an upgrade in and of itself. Alright, Owl Rifle, Book of Languages, free upgrade. The bolt does more damage. Additionally, can be used to part pools of ink and open up new passages.
Good. Let's get to work.
I don't think we have either of these pieces. That's already upgraded. And I don't think we have the chalice yet. So the last 3 upgrades we don't have. I was going to say I think the only difference with the gun was that colored ink in the center was larger, but it seems to just fluctuate in animation. All right. So does that mean, like, if he's the guy that made the rifle, doesn't that mean like he could have already made the gun better just by his own technology? There, fully upgraded. And we could have saved so much money. I just waited.
I've got what I needed. Till next time.
I don't think I would have waited anyways. I'm impatient. I want the upgrades now. 380. We could get a tattoo.
Glad you came back, my beautiful canvas.
Ma'am?
No. Hello. The companion takes the shape of shield, which can withstand 3 hits, after which it explodes, pushing adversaries back. Yeah.
This one.
Good choice, my dear.
Shield upgrade. We got 300 and 250. All right, we got a lot to go.
Don't keep me waiting.
Like 366 more. Let's go check the tarot we need for the door that's out here. And then we'll go back into limbo. Alright, tarot door. Lazy is the fool that starts the war at noon. We got so many more cards now. Alright, the fool. Frenzy, delirium, extravagance, vanity, negligence, flair. Torment, beauty, harmony. The world. Growth, art, fertility, intuition, distrust, willpower. The Hanged Man. Sacrifice, prophecy, intuition, enlightenment, selfishness, proud. War. Well, there's war right there. The chariot. Straight up. So it ends with the chariot. Lazy. You just need, like, something that represents lazy, then the fool card, then the war card? House science, knowledge, inertia. Laziness, the inverted magician. Aha, inverted magician. The lazy. I guess we can just go straight fool, maybe? The fool. And then go chariot. That's not the chariot, that's the tower. That's the chariot. Yes! Huh? Was there another step I don't understand? Lazy. Cool. Chariot. Oh, I now get to set the time. I thought they said noon, right? Is it noon, 12 o'clock with the sun in the sky? Morning, Minson. It worked. I don't know. I thought that's what it... I don't know. I'm not going to question it. 4-sleeve straitjacket. One of the few remaining upgrade pieces we needed. Is it when you just you want to decide? This is either, oh, what is his name? It's either the Mortal Kombat guy's straitjacket, which if that's the case, it looks a little scrawny for that, or it's the straitjacket when you just want to decide: do you want to have like nice hoodie, arms in a hoodie type of day, or if you wanted to be like fully restrained? Seemingly ordinary straitjacket, if not for the fact that it was been designed for someone with 4 arms. Now, why would von Bothmer have a need for something like that? From the things I've seen on the other side, I can only assume the wearer of this costume was not really from this neighborhood. But it makes no sense. The odds for the conjunction of dimensions occurring during our lifetime are astronomically small. The odds of a creature suitable for the size and the number of sleeves coming through the slit at a particular time and place is absolutely out of the question. He must have devised a means of transport between the dimensions. Maybe the jacket was the means of transport. A madman's muzzle. A mask intended to restrict the biting ability of its wearer. Interesting. My father knew some things regarding von Bothmer's past, which weren't meant to be known by anyone other than von Bothmer himself. Things that could be described as insane were prevalent all throughout his career. However, what my father didn't know was who was this for? Von Bothmer's patients? His victims? Or perhaps himself? Or maybe his daughter? Who knows? Maybe his daughter was very fond of olives and Chianti. Or, maybe we're just making connections for the hell of it. We went through all that trouble of unlocking 3 doors. And there was a hole in the roof. You mean we could have just climbed up and dangled in a rope? I don't think I have enough points to do the upgrade that comes along with that straitjacket. Mainly because I went and upgraded everything else to the max. Alright, let's see what we can do. Okay, so for the gun, we need the Chalice of Dried Inhuman Blood. But for the bayonet, experimental cap and 200. The damage boost costs 3. So we're just a little shy. If only those numbers were reversed. Oh well. We'll come back as soon as we can. Hopefully I'll remember when I see the number hit 200 and we'll be at a spot that doubling back is warranted. I wish it remembered where you last were and just took you to that spot by default, and then you could pick where you want to go. All right. So we're gonna go down and get the ink that we lost when we got killed down here. Along the way, though, I think we're gonna check out what's down some of these question marks, maybe? Okay, those toys are kind of creepy. Lots of question marks. And new areas added. They had such small new areas. You entered an inquisition. Oh, crap. E-Y-A-X-Y. Okay, I'm going to pick up the wax stamp before I miss my chance. Hey, it's enough points. We can go get that upgrade. All right. A wax stamp used by the highest rank administration of the Order Irae for only the most important of documents, like letters of nomination for the future Inquisitors. The Inquisitors, chosen from among the select few of the most devoted veterans of the Order, are the Order's most powerful weapon. For people who are not in the Order's elites, however, possession and use of such an item guarantees a swift and severe punishment if found out. My father played an incredibly dangerous game. If it wasn't for the name that's a stamp from them, I would have thought it was like a chess piece. There's the Ordo Irae's logo. Had it coming. Is there more than one thing we have to destroy this time, maybe? Nope, looks like it. Oh, I wrong buttoned it. Alright, I got it. It's sticking out. There should be one more, maybe, I'm guessing. There doesn't seem to be another spot. Well, we went up. Maybe there's one down? Oh, below us! Come back up here. Oh, shoot. Blocked off our path. Haha! I don't like those guys. I'm sorry, kitty. I moved to get more comfortable, and the kitty's now leaving. Feel bad. What can you do? Well, I just fell down a hole. Okay, I can get out. Barely. Oh, why can't I? There we go. That looks like a return path. But we got lots of air jumps. Oh. Another stained glass. Something up there. We still got things down here. Oh, there's a portal. Oh wow, we went way farther over than I realized. I need to work my way back towards the thing we were actually going for. And it looks like the weaponsmith wants to talk to us. Probably because not only can we afford the upgrade, we also found that next part. I don't have any ink, so we could just go back. If we just teleport there, then not worry. There we go. Oh, a tarot door. At midnight, life made way into the lover's house. Okay. Life in the lover's house. We know the lovers is going to definitely be in there. Would fertility be like the life aspect? Okay, Tower's definitely the last card. The Lover's Tower. Mothers, creators, and nurturers. The Empress appears to be pregnant. So Empress, lovers, out. No, apparently not. Thought maybe the inverted hanged man. That doesn't fit. I really wish, rather than having me to select one, wait for it to pop up, wait for it to description to show up, I should be able to just, like, each time I do this, it should automatically move it up and give me the description. And then I could just be like, doop, 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 and then you just see it shuffle and automatically go up. I shouldn't have to then select it and wait. And then deselect it. Could it be inverted life? I don't know. Let's try it, I guess. I felt weird that none of them were inverted, so. At midnight. Okay, life into the lover's house. Maybe there's another card that better represents life than the Empress. It even says she's pregnant. Like, that seemed to be growth, art, fertility, pregnancy. That seemed to be like the obvious one. I don't think we have the cards for this one. Okay. Showed them. Didn't realize I was right at the spot that would be the new part of the map, but okay. New area. Yeah, that kind of sucked. Oh, we're almost to that teleporter. It's going to heal. Be safe. Ow. Oh crap. I didn't realize I was out. Whew. Now that was clutch. Oh, okay, maybe not. So, one last hit point. I don't know about clutch. What is it that I threw? That's what I want to know. Like, I know that down was the pick things. It's a thing that I throw. Milo, don't jump into Jesse. I'm wondering if it was like the stamp. Like, is that what I just threw out? Is that some kind of powered attack thing? I'm a little disappointed that we don't get to use, like, in key moments we can bring out the big gun thing. Like, it still only says we have these two equipment. Shouldn't it also include the other ones now? No, wait. It's an enhanced bullet, apparently. These additional damage can be used to part pools of ink and to remove... Oh, okay. It can be used to remove the Inquisitor's shield. You mean I busted my hump looking for those things? I could have just turned around and shot the mofo? Which I was doing anyways to keep him at... I was going to say, it looked like it gave me ammo back. Because I was out of ammo, then I hit it, and then I was like, oh, I have a bullet. Alright, you know what? That's fine. Let's quickly teleport back. Get the upgrade to the life jacket gives our bayonet. Maybe next time our bayonet will be bad enough that we can slash our way through the shields.
Didn't do nothing, you say? We're gonna need some more firepower then. Bring me one of them AUG rifles, and I'll get you set, alright?
We've already brought him one of those rifles. He commented on that more recently than... Whatever.
Good. Let's get to work.
All right. We got one upgrade left for the bayonet. And one for the flare gun. We're doing this. All right. There's still question marks inside that dark zone. Okay, before we leave this area, I'm going to find out what's above us. Oh, wait, there's something there. Is 609 or 2,609? Hey, oh no. Luckily this thing glows, so it makes it a lot easier. All right, we got the 9. And I got the 3. Got the 6. And 2,000? Might be 8. No, it's 8. Ready? E2. This is the same thing as last time, isn't it? Oh. You got. Okay. A4, E4, C3. No. Oh, that doesn't help me. It's IJKL. Jumped the gun a little bit. Oh. Accidentally doubled up that E3. I was doing so good. Oops. Accidentally went to the A2. Oh. I don't like the piano segment. Got it. That A2 was the last one. And also the fact that when you get it, it just fades out. It'd be nice if it like you then heard it being played in proper or something. I don't know. Doesn't sound like it's as in tuned as the last piano. Probably about the locale it's being kept in. That's all it was a fight. It's an extra 9 ink. Not enough to get us anything, mind you. We still need lots more. Does it keep it open? Gonna be like, does it keep the whatchamacallit? Does it keep the ink permanently split? Go. Let's fill up our timer. This way. Seems to be a dead end. But there's not even like an item here. What kind of sadistic a-hole puts a blind alley in a room that gets filled with darkness when you have limited timers between the light and not at least have an item in the corner to reward your exploration and your bravery? There's an iron cross. I'm gonna wait till that full light though. Alright. Kidnapping experiments on people, tearing children away from their mothers, all in the name of searching for the strongest forms of emotion and in consequence, the access to limbo. The Order's hands were tied up, however, and no intervention was possible. Only after this they discovered or forged the evidence of the illegal experimentation, dark alchemy, and forbidden science, possibly even leading to the Great War of 1914, were they given free rein by the government to intervene. The conflict has escalated into a violent confrontation. got like that wizard symbol. Alright. Take that. Looks like that's a door. Like, it looks like there's a door handle kind of visible in the darkness just behind the kitty. Like right there. Oh, let's keep going, I guess. Oh. Yeah, making progress, I think. Haven't crapped my pants with the encroaching light, or light, with the encroaching darkness. So I guess that's something. Alright, where did the dog get knocked to? Oh, I bet the dog jumped itself right down into limbo. That's a problem. I can't attack when I'm in the darkness. Which means I can't free it. And now we're stuck. Guess not. Something weird's going on. I can't bring up the map. We can't jump out. This looks like, or at least what I thought was going to be like one of the oh, we can jump out this side. Interesting. But not enough to get out. Makes me feel like this portal is a trap. No, it seems... Yeah, I can only go back to the foyer. Talk to Harry. Talk to the